Boys, we got ourselves Team Red with Atham, and we got Candy in the back as I think more Fire Mage. We got ourselves Daedra as a Shadow Warlock. Shadow build, right? Is that what we call it? Whippy as a Demon Hunter, and we got Jane's as a Demon Hunter versus Team Blue with Bay, me. We got ourselves a 10 bros. We got ourselves Plagues as a Paladin. I feel like Anti-Plague would be a name. We got Warpbird in the back as a Warlock, Destro, and Wizards, I think, is also Destro by the looks. It's hard to tell. But I like the golden mog you got going on with a hoodie. It kind of covers your face, it obscures your face. I think that stuff looks awesome. But it's going to be Team Blue versus Team Red, boys. Good luck and have fun. Pal, keep your buffs to yourself. Rogues be out of South unless you're dueling. Mage buffs are allowed to share. Warlock buffs are allowed to share, like the Warlock Hellstone. And remember, it's a 1v1. You're dueling, and then only go in as a 1v1. No two tagging, no teaming. This is going to be Daedra first versus the Plagues trying to get a Shadow Bolt up and running. This is going to be Plagues getting a Hodge on the Daedra in the opener, getting actually a stun onto the Shavara, I think, with a with the Ashbringer cleave, and that's going to be big rockets coming out of the Daedra. Plagues taking quite a lot of damage though. Boskage bombers dropping in. Mind you, to use a bubble right here. Using a bubble, this is dipping quite low. Not a lot of health in this Paladin, but at least he's given a chance. I think that is the 5th that Team Blue was trying to get together, and this is the 5th. That's a guy in chat that said, I don't have a lot of gear, but I'll give it a try. That's going to be Shield of Vengeance up and running. He's going to have to go for a lot of healing. Maybe? I just have to stand there and heal. Hodge or Daedra might be able to maybe get a heal or two. It's going to be Shield of Vengeance that might pop at Daedra. Looks like the thing is going to pop at Daedra. It is split between all those pets though, trying to get a heal. And Daedra does take him out. Thanks for joining us as a 5th, Plagues. Thanks for joining, my man. And now at least we have a 5-man team for Team Blue, which is actually looking really yellow and really purple. Really yellow and very purple. It's gonna be Wits ups next. Wits versus Daedra. Daedra having no stun without the Felguard. It is gonna be interesting. Daedra though also having to play Shavara. Actually, I guess he doesn't need to go to swap it to an interrupt, but he actually has an interrupt as an honor talent. But it's gonna be interrupt on a Daedra. But apparently he doesn't actually get interrupted. I guess certain abilities he can cast without being while being interrupted. It's going to be a full Infernal available for Wizard. Got him wall up and running. It's going to be big. Oh, the Chaos Bolt's up and running. Daedra trying to get some Handle Downs. Trying to see if he might be able to get his own Tyrant up and running. Wiz might want to interrupt Demonic Tyrant. Stun onto Wiz. Lots of damage by the Tyrant. More Handle Downs trying to come out. And Chaos Bolt, does he have an interrupt for the Chaos Bolt? Because I think he gets locked out on Demonic, and I think the Tyrant might just have him. Oh my god, the Tyrant just came in. He slapped him around. Chaos Bolt saying nothing. They got his Chaos Bolts right there, dude. This is a Chaos Bolt machine. They're gonna be next versus 10 bros. I think an Assassination Rogue. Complete guess. Skin check coming out immediately. That's gonna be a Succubus. You see, it does 10 go for a Trinket? It doesn't. Well, Daedra is gonna be kind of tough to get the Rogue out of there. Mortal Coil to follow. Needs to get himself some Shadow Bolts rolling. That was not a Trinket out of 10 bros. I guess that was just Mortal Coil. Didn't last long. Unless he's playing Relent. He could be playing Relent. That Mortal Coil seemed a little short. But Daedra still getting all the Shadow Bolts up and running. Needs to get the pets rolling onto a 10 bros as well. That's going to be Vanish and a Cloak out of the Rogue. That's actually quite a bit of defensive burn by the Rogue. And Daedra's going to get a pet on the side. Maybe a second C coming out right here. Does he have an answer for it? No Trinket? I think he is Relent. I think he might actually be Relent. Does Daedra have a Mortal Coil back up? He does not. He needs to get the pets up and running. Going to be a Vile Fiend. And get an interrupt on to Handle down. The Vile Fiend should do a bit of damage. There's going to be a Boskage Bombers dropping down. So that's a different cast than Demonic cast. Vendetta rolling to Daedra. Does get a Mortal Coil onto 10 bros. He's going to bail out of there. It's quite a bit of pet damage from the side. But 10 bros not taking the most blind onto the Warlock. 10 bros goes for another reset with a Mark for Death. Does he have a Succubus CC here again? He does. So that's going to be a Succubus C there every time. And 10 bros, hell, is actually not doing that good. Daedra probably going to have a Mortal Coil of him. Actually, no, not going to have it. He used it a lot earlier. Going to get Boskage Bombers dropping in. Needs to get the Demon Dogs out. I think 10 bros might just go down with those pets. Attacking him. A couple Shadow Bolts for free. 10 bros not taking the most amount of damage. The Sip Pickup is going to keep him alive. But next time Daedra has a big setup with a Tyrant, 10 bros will have a Trinket for it. But if you can get a Tyrant and get some value on the Tyrant onto the Rogue, he might be fine. That's going to be the stun comes in. And 10 bros I think is just done and done. Does he not have a human racial? I guess that was it. Daedra getting actually 3 kills back to back. I mean, Plagues, does it count? I guess it technically counts. Big back on the Daedra right now. And Felguard, what are you doing, Felguard? He just came in the middle of the arena and just disappeared. Why would you do that? And Baby is going to be up next. It's going to be a full Vile Fiend onto the Rogue. Actually goes in for... Was that a Vanished Sheep Shot? It was a Vanished Sheep Shot. Vendetta rolling onto Daedra. That's going to be quite a little damage. That's going to be Daedra locked down completely. No Wild Veil for a while. Does have a Trinket for the stun. Trying to get some Shadow Bolts up and running. Cloak Shadows available for Bay, if anything. I think Daedra is waiting for a Mortal Coil. Baby barely with any health, though. Does he go for a Vanish? Wait, does he actually just die here? Wait a second. No Trinket available for Daedra. Does have a wall. Succubus CC. Trinkets out of it. Kidney onto Daedra. It's got a wallet. Maybe survive it long enough. There's going to be a couple of Shadow Bolts available. Baby does cloak it. No Mortal Coil? There goes the Mortal Coil. If you can get some pets up and running, Baby just doesn't have a lot of health. There's going to be an interrupt onto Shadow. Can't summon demons though. Bosscourge Bomber's dropping in with a Smoke Bomb coming out. Baby walking next to Bosscourge Bomber. Skittish shot onto Daedra. Does he have enough to stop him right now? He needs more pets up and running immediately. Trying to get himself a Crucible Flame in there. Shadow Bolts trying to see if he can hang in there. Drain Life coming out. Does Baby go down there? Interrupt. And Baby actually does go down. What? How did Daedra live that? Warlock Hellstone not available. Trying to see if he might be able to get a cast. Like Hezbollah is going to end him. Oh my god, he actually got 4 back-to-back as a Shadow Warlock. A Shadow build of a Demonology Warlock. Oh no, these rogues, dude. Oh no. I think the rogues might have a lot of versatility gear, but maybe if one of them had a bunch of gushings, it would have ended so much faster. I mean, the Succubus you see on a Kidney Shot is kind of pro. And it felt like maybe he went for a more mastery heavy build this time. I mean, it felt like his imps and even demon dogs did quite a lot of damage. Like his pets seem to do quite a bit. Next is going to be Athaman versus Warper playing the Destra. Just trying to see if he can keep Athaman at bay. Warper has got himself quite a game cut out for him. Has Infernal if he needs to. Has a Dark Soul as well. So he has a lot of cooldowns available if anything. And Athaman trying to get some cap closer onto Warper. This is going to be Casbolt 1. Does he get the sap off? He got the sap off. The Casbolt is still going to be flying mid-air. So Athaman trying out the sap. The rebuke. Maybe Warport? Wait, Warport's pet is dead. Warport, my mans. You got yourself a wall. Fear, nice. Gonna summon the Infernal. Maybe get your pets up and running at some point. Fear up and running again. Athaman does not interrupt it. Trying to repent. I think, yep, independent Warport. Athaman got the CC chains rolling. He's gonna summon a Fell Hunter. I wonder if a Succubus would have been better. But Athaman is gonna try to see if he can bail away. He is getting bashed by the Infernal, dropping down Crucible onto Warport. It's actually doing quite a bit of damage. How about to go for Warlock Hellstone? It's gonna be more pets getting summoned. That's gonna be that interrupt needed onto Atha. Does he have the Cataclysm around the corner? Normally you get a stun and Cataclysm around the corner. Warport still has beefed up Casbolt, so you might still be able to do a lot though. This could be big damage right here. Actually, not as big as I expected. Double Casbolt does get a good chunk of health out of Atha as he goes in for a big health recovery. Wings are up and running. And Warport looking to maybe port away in the gateway. Fear onto Atha. Another Casbolt to follow. Might want to go for a gateway right here. Fear up. But does get cleaved down. Yo, Daedra actually did quite a bit of damage there, didn't he? Actually did really well. Look at you. 4? That's a lot of healing. How'd you heal for so much? There's no way Mortal Coil just healed you that much, right? How'd you heal? With Heavy Mastery, it would have been end sooner. Oh, so were you versatility? Maybe that's why you healed for so much. Maybe went all Versa. That's actually surprising. If only you got more Tyrants up and running. Even if you didn't have a lot of Imps, just getting more Tyrants against all those Rogues and all that. I think that would have ended faster too. Man, at least you tried your Darius. Appreciate you for coming by, man. You're the Paladin that did the best he could. I appreciate you for popping in. At least the Team Blue had a 5-man. You know what I mean?